For those who don't know, I have amazing cars. This is my car garage. Some cars here are really ugly, and others are a little nicer. But today I want to participate in a race, and also in a car meet in Brookhaven. But for that, I'll have to improve this car of mine, because it's probably one of the ugliest cars of all. By the way, he's selling ice cream. Okay, I want an ice cream, but guys, I don't know much about this city. I don't know how to participate in races. All this is a mystery to me. He said, do you want an ice cream or a map? I don't know what you're talking about. I just want an ice cream. By the way, what map is this you mentioned? I'd really love to have the city map, because this really looks very cool. It'd be very good if there was a city map for me to get around. He said, it's the map of where the events are. Okay, that's even more confusing. I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I'll want that. So he has to give me the map now. Okay, I ended up getting this, and man, I don't understand anything written here, but I'll try to decipher this message. And now he said goodbye, and closed this window. That was really weird. Guys, I'll try to understand this map, because that was really weird. So I'm coming back to the car, and I'm trying to understand this map. Guys, a few hours passed. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm researching as much as I can about this map, and from what I understood, it's a decrypted code, and for some reason it wants me to go to the pier. I don't know if I should go to the pier, because this is really very suspicious, but now I'm coming here to the pier. Okay, I just got this car of mine, and now I'm coming here to the first pier. I don't know which pier I should go to, but I'm arriving here in the front, and I'll have to stop, because there's a police officer here in the front who's watching everything that's happening here, so I can't run away like that. But finally he got back in his car, and now he left here to do his stuff. Okay, I'll run the red light, because I don't care about that. And now I'm finally arriving at the place the map asked for, and it's really getting totally dark. I don't know what this player is doing here, but he's probably also after the map. So guys, I'm arriving here next to him, and I want to understand what this map means. Seriously, I'm very confused about this, and his car is really beautiful, but he just arrived here. Dude, why are you wearing that mask? I don't know why, but it looks like I know him, but I want to know why you brought me here, and what I should do in this place. Seriously, I'm very confused. He said, to participate in the racing events, you'll have to beat me. Wait, this can't be true. Man, but your car is really good, and my car is not very good, but he picked up this box. Okay, I got this, but it looks like in this box there's exactly this mask. Okay, this is really interesting, but I don't know why you gave me this. One day I hope to understand. But now he went back to his car, and it looks like a race will start at any moment. I don't know which of us will win, because my car is very slow, but finally the race started. And guys, I'm winning, but out of nowhere I started losing. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He's really fast, and he beat me. Literally his car is the fastest of all. Now I'm finally arriving here in the front. But guys, you can see that obviously I lost, because he already got there. I really lost badly, and now he arrived here in front of me. He said, you failed. Try again when you're ready. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I failed this test, and now he just left here and abandoned me. Guys, everything that happened here was amazing, and I want to live this again. But with this Brookhaven car of mine, I won't get anywhere. I have to get a better car, or maybe I'll have to improve this car of mine. I know a person who does this service, so I'm leaving here, but the police officer arrived here. Look, this is not very cool, because now he's coming after me. I'm sure he'll stop me. Okay, I'll stop my car right here to see what he has to say. So he just arrived here, and guys, he's aiming this item. This is worse than it looks. Literally, he's aiming this item in my direction. He said, get in my car now. Wait, but I'm innocent. I really didn't do anything wrong. And to tell you the truth, I just participated in a race. If you want, you can find me, but please don't arrest me. I don't deserve this prison at all, but it looks like he doesn't care about that. Okay, I'm being taken here, but my car will stay in the middle of nowhere. This is awful. I didn't want my car to be abandoned here, but it looks like this is what will have to happen, because I'm being taken here in the front. I'll probably go to jail. This is the most unfair prison of all. I swear I'm an innocent person who always worked right to have these things I have. I've always been a good person, but it looks like he just left here. Guys, now I'm alone here. I'm handcuffed, so I can't get out of here even if I try. But the FBI agent arrived here. Dude, what are you doing here? What happened here is not that important for the FBI to be involved. This player is recording all this. He said, I want you to participate in the illegal races, and when you find everyone gathered, call me. Wait, so you want to arrest all of them? Look, I can help you, but man, I don't want to go to jail, and I also don't want to suffer the consequences of what I did. So finally, he released me here. I thank you very much for releasing me. I think I'll help you, but I'll need help. I need my car to get faster, because otherwise I won't be able to participate in the races. I need you to help me with the cars. So he got up here, and apparently he agreed. This is really good. So now he's taking me here in the front, back to my Brookhaven car. I just met a person who's going to help me with my car. He's going to do all the modifications for free on my car. Look, I really appreciate the help. Thanks to the FBI agent, I'll get a better car. And now he just left here. Seriously, this is much better than it looks. All my problems were solved. Now I'm coming here in the front because I'm going to take my car to be modified, and you can see that finally it's getting morning. Guys, it's starting to dawn in the city. I have to get ready for the next race that's going to happen, which actually is not just a race, but a very important test. Now I'm coming inside here, and this is the place where I should take my car. You can see that here there's a very beautiful Rolls Royce. Seriously, this car is perfect. And now this mechanic appeared here. He said, I already know what I should do. If you want, bring all your cars here. Okay, I'll do this. Guys, I'll leave him fixing this Brookhaven car of mine, so I'll leave it right here for him to modify this. I hope you can improve this car. car. Guys, I'm still in the car. He's already modifying the car. Okay, I'll leave here now. I'm arriving home to get one more car, but I removed my mask because that was really weird. I also don't know if I'm doing the right thing reporting players. There are many people who participate in illegal races, and as soon as I get into their group, I'll report them. But I don't know if I really should do this. I'm starting to think if I should cancel all this. But if I cancel the mission, I'll probably go to jail because I promised the police officer that I would help them. But I'll take my car right here, and he already finished modifying my car. You can see that now he's changing the color of my car, and this is simply amazing. Seriously, this car of mine is really beautiful, but I don't know if it's fast. So that's why I brought this car here. It's because I'm going to test this other car. Really, I want to see how this turned out. Dude, it looks like you improved my car a lot, but now he's coming here to modify this other car. I hope he can do this. Guys, I'm testing this car, and it really looks like it's very fast. It has a very high speed. Seriously, this is amazing. And now I'm coming back here because I'll have to take another car to the garage. I'll leave this car of mine right here, but I don't know if I should take this car too. This is the weirdest car of all. And actually, I won this car in a giveaway. That's why I have it, because normally I wouldn't buy a car like this because it's very ugly. And he finished modifying this car. Look, this car turned out very beautiful. He managed to make the ugliest car of all look beautiful. This is really impressive. I appreciate the help, but now you'll have to modify this car. I want you to make it beautiful. And it looks like he agreed to do this. I'm coming here to get this car. It's simply perfect. This is really good. Okay, I'm leaving here, and I wish him good luck modifying this car, because for sure it's going to be very difficult. And now I'm finally coming here in the front. This car is really very fast, but what's also fast for sure is this police officer who's now already coming after me. Guys, I'll stop the car because I have to see what he has to say. So I'm stopping right here. Man, I work for you. I can't go to jail. I'm being very serious, and it looks like he's going to give me a ticket. He said, it's not because you work for us that you should break the laws. I know this may seem true, but what you didn't expect is that I'll quit if I get a ticket. I'm being very serious. If you give me this ticket, I won't help you anymore. And it looks like he stopped doing that. Now it looks like I'm more powerful than the police officer, especially because he didn't give me a ticket since I work for them. That means I have much more power than I imagined. The best part is that I can speed up the car a lot now because they can't arrest me anymore. But now it's officially night. Now I'm coming to the same location as before to see if that player is still there. But I'll have to go with this other car of mine because I have the slight impression that maybe it's a little faster and also a little prettier. So I'm arriving right here, but I can't forget the mask. Okay, I'm like this, and I want to enter this secret society where they do races here in Brookhaven. I just passed the police officer, and he can't do absolutely anything. Guys, I'm arriving here in the front, and again this player is here, but this time I'm prepared to beat you. This time I know I'll win because my car is much better than before. As incredible as it seems, I improved my car, and maybe this time I'll be the winner. If I win this, I'll be able to participate in the secret car meets. So finally the race started. So I'm coming here in the front. I have to beat him. Guys, I finally passed him, and officially I'm winning a lot. He's almost passing me, but now I finally finished the race and almost crashed my car. He just arrived here, and even I can't believe that I beat him. Now he got closer. He said, come to house 24. Okay, I'll go to this house, but it has to be now or tomorrow. He just ignored me and left here. Guys, he didn't answer what I said, but I'll go now to house 24. I don't know what possibly is in house 24, but I probably just got access to the secret Brookhaven races, and this player is watching this, but I still haven't completed the mission you hired me to do. Now I'm coming here in the front, and now I'm arriving here at the car meet. Guys, I just arrived here, and it's really the car meet. Okay, I'm leaving the car right here. I'm waiting for more players to arrive here. I want to see what they're like. It looks like there's a player coming here in the front. Seriously, this is really cool, and he's also wearing this mask. Everyone wears this mask to stay anonymous, and it looks like there's one more player coming here. It looks like he doesn't have lights under the car, but he has a really beautiful car, probably one of the most beautiful cars, and it's that ice cream seller. I didn't expect him to be here. He's writing something. I don't know exactly what he's writing. He's probably writing about the players who are here at the car meet. But this player who came here is the mechanic of my car. Literally, he's the person who takes care of my car. It's really weird to find everyone here. Some don't wear masks, and other players prefer to wear masks. Now everyone came here in the front. He has something to say. I'm really curious to see what he has to say. This must be really important. He said, a new season of races will start, and to know where it's going to happen, I need you to use these virtual reality glasses. He picked up this box. He's initially giving me this box. Okay, I just got this, but I don't know what's in this box. Okay, I just got these virtual reality glasses. Man, I swear to you I don't know what this is for, but it's really beautiful glasses. And you can see that now all of them ended up receiving this. I don't know what changed, but I thank you for the glasses, and it looks like now they're leaving, but I'm seeing something different. Guys, I'm seeing things I shouldn't have seen before. Literally, I can see racing maps that guide me to where I should go. This is amazing, and it looks like he's leaving here. Guys, I'll follow him. All the players left here, but I want to race against this player, and I also have to get more information to report to the police officer. After all, this is my job, so I'm running after him, and it looks like now finally it's getting morning. It's starting to be totally daytime. Okay, I have to go after him urgently, and it looks like he lives right in this house. But I have a question to ask him, so I just arrived here. I'm ringing the bell at his house. Guys, finally he came here to hear what I have to say. I want to know how many people participate in the races, and also how long you've been participating. I want to know if this really has a history, and if people like these car races. That's all I have to say. He said, there are a lot of people, and I've been participating since the day I moved to the city. Okay, this is really interesting. So he went back inside. Wait, but now that I have these glasses, can I participate in a race if I follow this path? Guys, I'll start following these paths to see if I can participate in races. Maybe this way I'll be able to unlock secret races that I've never seen before. So I'm coming here in the front, and I'll try to find this out. Okay, it looks like right here in the front there's a car waiting to race. So I arrived right here, and it's that same player from before. Dude, I'm really ready to beat you. I believe I have chances to win. It looks like I have to get here in the front and get to the gas station. He said, after the gas station, you have to go to the beach. Wait, seriously? This is very far. Guys, this will be harder than it looks, but I'm ready to start the race. So it finally started. So I'm coming here in the front. I have to beat him now. I'll have to get to the beach. So I'm coming here in the front. I'm sure I'll win, but he passed me. Guys, I don't know how he won this, but his car is really fast. This was really weird because I was sure I was going to win, but as incredible as it seems, he won. I didn't think the ice cream seller literally did races. This is something really different. People in Brookhaven really love races. Now it's time for me to go back home. So now I'm finally going back home. And guys, I'm going to rest a little, but there's a problem. The police officers are waiting for me here. I don't know why the two of them showed up at my house out of nowhere, but this is much worse than it looks, because now there's really a chance of me going to jail, because they know I participate in races, and they also know that I didn't report any person, but now I'm coming inside, and it looks like the FBI agent is right here. So I sat in this chair, and I want to hear what you have to say. He said, if you don't get results by tonight, you'll really be arrested. Man, I really can't go to jail at all, so I'll manage to arrest all the players, but I don't think they're bad people. He got up here, he said, so you're one of them? No, I'm not one of them. I'm participating in the races because you asked me to, otherwise I wouldn't be going to the races. So he went back there. At least he understood that, but I need more time. But he just ignored that, and he just left here. This is awful. I don't know what I should do because they're my new friends, but if I don't make them go to jail, basically I'm the one who'll go to jail. This will be a very difficult decision. I had to get my other car, but I don't think it's even worth getting this car anymore. But now it looks like even this player came back here. Apparently he's coming back home. Wait, his car is always here. Guys, I had never noticed this. Maybe it's because he turns off the light and also hides this car. Guys, this is impressive. He does all this so they don't find out what's happening. And now he's really coming to his house. At night he does illegal races, and in the day he basically comes here to work. Seriously, this is really weird. I think I should do the same thing too, but I think I have much bigger problems to deal with. I'll have to choose if I go to jail or if I arrest players. For that, I'll get this other car. I don't want to get arrested in the best car I have. Now I'm coming here in the front, but guys, I'll have to do my last race before going to jail. This player arrived here. Dude, I want to race against you, but I want to do the hardest race of all. I want it to be a race across the whole map. I'm being very serious. And guys, he understood that and agreed. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready to do my last race before probably going to jail for a very long time. Now you can see that finally it's getting night. They're checking the cameras. And now the race officially started. I'm coming here in the front. I have to beat him, especially because this is my last race. So I'm coming here in the front. But guys, he's almost passing me. And actually he passed me. This is really impressive. He's doing really well. But guys, I have to pass him now. Perfect. I passed here. I just made a perfect turn. I'm coming here in the front, but for some reason he went straight. Dude, why did he go straight? Okay, this is worse than it looks. This police officer is aiming this item here, and now he's shooting. Okay, I have to get out of here now to avoid problems. I'll literally have to run away from the police officer. So I'm coming here in the front, but now there's a helicopter coming after me. Dude, this is worse than it looks, because this helicopter can chase me without much difficulty in Brookhaven. So I'm coming here in the front trying to escape from him. I'm sure that with this speed I'll manage to escape, but even so it's still coming after me. I don't know how it's able to follow me so much. It's coming after me. And guys, I had an idea. I'll have to get to a tunnel. So for that, I'm coming here in the front, and right here in the front there's a tunnel. Okay, I'll enter this tunnel, but actually I won't pass through. I'll just stay here stopped. So now the helicopter is passing here. It's trying to find me here in the front, but actually I didn't pass there in the front. Instead, I'm going back here behind to escape from this police officer. Okay, I managed to escape from him, and now finally I'm safe. So now finally I'll have to hide, and I managed to escape from him. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, and guys, officially I managed to escape from the police officer, but he appeared here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. We crashed our car. Literally, I had an accident. But guys, I'll be arrested at any moment. I have to get out of here now. Now you can see that the police officer is already arriving here, and this is my end. Actually, this player arrived here. Guys, I'm getting in his car, and now you just have to escape from here. The police officer is already coming, but I doubt he'll be able to chase us because this player is really very fast. He has a very good car that can really speed up a lot, and now he's escaping. I'm sure he'll manage to escape from the player, and now he left me at home. Look, thank you very much. I'm coming here to hide. I'm crouched here, and he just left here running. The police officer arrived there, but he just went straight, and literally I'm safe. Seriously, this is really good. I just woke up here in Brookhaven, and today is exam day. I'm going to have to get the math problem he gives me right. He put this math problem on the board. 3 plus 7 is 10. This time I'm sure I got it right. Then he stood up and he said, if you get it right 2 more times, you'll move up houses. That happens because here in this neighborhood where I live, you can only get good houses if you're smart. And now I'm going back to my house, which is simply the worst house of all. Even my friend left here. But for the first time in my life, I ended up passing the tests. He said, great, can you already move to another house? In 2 more tests, I'll be able to. This is where everyone takes tests. And you can see that in the line there's only one player, but this player is crying and literally just left here. I don't know what happened. He probably lost some points. And now it's this player's turn to go next. I wish him good luck because the math problems are getting harder. At the same time, I want to move up houses. I also don't want to take tests as hard as these. Seriously, these tests are really hard. But now me and my friend are coming here to do our favorite activity, which is to see the paid houses here in the neighborhood. You can only get these houses if you're really smart, but this guy doesn't let us go inside. He said, you can come here just this time. Guys, this is great. We're finally coming inside to see what's more in this neighborhood. There's this house right in front that looks amazing. And this player is going back to his house. He's really rich. I wonder if one day I'll be smart enough to live in these houses. Now he's staring at me. Wait, are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? He said, yes, let's study. Actually, I was thinking about eating ice cream, but really, let's study because only that way we'll get smarter. So now we're leaving here. And since we're both poor, unfortunately we don't have cars, so we have to come here on foot. I don't really like being poor. I really wish I had a little money. Well, he's calling me, so let's go. Now we're coming here to the bookstore. And guys, he's coming here too, but it looks like there's already a player inside, which in this case is that very smart scientist. Look, we're in the same place as him. This is a very good sign that we're both on the right path to being the smartest people of all, because the smartest guy is also here. Guys, I'm going to get this book and read here too, but this book is really boring, and my friend is reading the newspaper. Look, that's not very good. He should actually be reading books. Now I'm reading this book, which I don't really understand much. He said, did you know there's corruption in this neighborhood? People pay to be rich. Okay, and why would someone do that? And I also think it's impossible to do that, because the tests are random, so if someone has a really good house, it was definitely because they earned it, and not because they paid to have that house. But he disagrees with me, okay? I didn't really understand why he said that. Guys, I don't believe him. I really doubt there's any corruption scheme here in the city, which is exactly the city of smart people. But now it's starting to get dark. Even my friend is going back home. Since it's already pretty late, I think it's time for me to go home too. I'm going to take this book with me, okay? I'm arriving right here at home. And now it's officially nighttime. Well, this house belongs to my friend, and this one here is my house, so I'm coming here to sleep. Actually, he's also over there, and he even said hi. Guys, it's really nice living close to my friend, but sometimes it's a bit annoying because he wakes up really early, and he also wakes me up. It seems really cool to live near your friend, but sometimes it's very annoying. Now the judge is leaving here, and guys, I don't know exactly where he lives, but he left all the gates open because that's how it works. He leaves everything open in case there's an emergency in the city. But well, now I'm definitely going to sleep. Well, I just woke up. Someone's making a really weird car noise. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm really mad that they woke me up. I was supposed to be sleeping. Now I'm going out to find out who's doing this. Guys, I can't see anything because it's really late. Luckily, I have a flashlight and I can see better, but it looks like there's a new car here that's literally a Bugatti that even has light under the car, and he's coming to take tests really late. Guys, this is a little weird. I don't know why he's taking tests this late, but guys, I want to see what's happening. I'm a bit curious, and also really mad because he woke me up in the middle of the night, so I'm watching this, and the problem honestly looks really hard, so much that he got really scared. Okay, I think I'm leaving now. There's not much I can see. It's just a normal test. There's nothing strange happening. Wait, but the scientist just arrived here, and he went inside. Okay, I'm coming here too. What are you doing here? It's weird that suddenly he's here, but guys, he can't talk. Okay, I understood that. Wait, but the problem just changed. Okay, that's super weird. He just said the answer. Even the teacher stood up, and he really got it right. Man, the test was really different. I don't remember exactly what the question was, but I think it was 7 multiplied by 9. I'm almost sure of that. And now even he got scared. He said he paid for the problem to get easier. I doubt he did that. Maybe the teacher just decided to change the problem. And well, now he's leaving here and is going back to his luxury car. Seriously, that car of his is impressive. I don't know exactly where he lives. It looks like he lives right here. That's very interesting. He literally has a mansion. That's really impressive. But he just left here. Okay, I'm following him. But man, what you said doesn't even make sense. You don't need to get stressed thinking there's a corruption scheme in the city, because there isn't. But guys, he just ignored me, and now he's coming here in front. This scientist is really crazy. Now we're on another day. I'm in the line waiting for my turn to take the test. My friend got a really easy test. I hope he knows how to solve it because it's really easy. And for the first time in his life, he actually got it right. My friend did a great job. He got it right. He's leaving here as a winner. He really managed to win this. This is impressive. If he gets it right 2 more times, he'll be able to move up houses. And that's what I want to do. I want to move up houses. If I can at least get that greenhouse, I'll already be very happy. But now that player went next, I hope he wins. I'm really curious to know what my math problem problem will be, especially because I trained a lot to win this. Well, a few hours have passed. I'm even sitting because it's taking hours. And now finally he's leaving there. And it looks like he ended up winning. And you can see that he lives in a mansion. Well, it's my turn to take the test, so I'm going for it because I'm not afraid of this. Okay, the math problem this time is a bit hard. He wants to know how much is 6 multiplied by 7. I'm thinking a lot about this. I hope I have infinite time to try because it's a difficult math problem, but I believe the result is 42. I hope I'm right. Well, he stood up and it really looks like I got it right. This is amazing. I'm almost becoming the smartest person of all because here in the city the greatest geniuses of all time have already gotten 3 questions right in a row. So if I can do that, I'll be considered a genius. I'm coming here to the bookstore because I really like coming here, but this time he's not reading. Man, what happened this time that you're not reading? He said, I don't think it's fair that we study, and that guy pays to get easier problems. But what if he's not paying to get easier problems? And all this is actually just a coincidence? Seriously, that's a really high possibility. Doesn't he think this could be a coincidence? And now he left here. I think he's starting to go crazy because I really doubt that player isn't smart. Actually, I'm sure he's smart because he's really rich. I'm coming here once again to sleep since it's really late. It's really nighttime here in Brookhaven. But guys, once again he's here taking tests. Okay, I got up. I want to understand why he's taking tests at night, so I'm coming right here. Guys, he just noticed that I'm here. And now he's really scared. Look, I just came here because I want to take the test, and that player is calling you. Well, I'm going to stay in the line because I don't even want to know if they're really cheating. Actually, I'm just here to take the test and move up to that house. That's the only thing I want to do, but it's taking quite a while. Well, finally he's leaving here, and now he's going back home. And well, I want to take the test. He said, we're closed. Wait, that can't be true. That literally doesn't make sense because that guy just took the test. And once again, I'm going to have to go back to sleep after they woke me up. Guys, it's sunrise in Brookhaven, and now I'm already in the line, and I'm the first person here because I want to finish this really early. After all, I can only take 1 test a day, so if I take the test really early, I'll have the whole day free to do whatever I want. And the door just opened. Okay, I'm coming inside. I'm a bit scared of this test. This is my 3rd test, and this way I'll be able to move up to the next house. He said, are you ready? You need to be really smart. I'm more than ready. I'm super ready to do this. And he's going to put the problem on the board now. But the problem is 67 multiplied by 67. Man, that's impossible. There's no way I can possibly do this problem. And now he's just laughing at me. He said, you have until nighttime to finish the problem. And now he went back there. He left me alone because he knows I'm going to lose this. I don't know how much 67 multiplied by 67 is. And guys, now it's already getting dark. It's literally becoming completely nighttime. They're really very tired. But guys, I'm almost getting the result. I'm thinking a lot. I think I already know the result of this. So finally he came back there. He wants to know the result. Well, the result is 4,489. And I hope I'm right. He's checking there. But guys, it looks like I really got it right. I literally got it right. And now finally I'm going to move up houses. I'm really a winner. So I'm leaving here. And I finally ended up winning. Guys, my friend is very happy. He said, get out quickly. I want to take my test. I'm already leaving. And I'm going to arrive at my new house. I finally ended up moving up neighborhoods. I'm very happy. I want to know where my house is going to be. So he's checking here in the notebook. And now he's calling me. Well, from what it looks like, this is my house. This house looks amazing. I'm really excited to live here. Guys, I'm really happy with my life because I'm very rich. I have an amazing house. And I just got this really cool car. And now it's finally sunrise. I'm going to have to take another test. We are required to take tests. If we don't take the test, basically we lose the point of the day. Not taking the test is the same as simply failing. I don't want that to happen at all. So, I arrived here to take the test. I'm really ready to do this, but my friend is leaving here. And he's simply crying. Man, I don't know what happened, but I want you to tell me why you're crying. He said everything was going so well until level 3. From what I understood, he got a very difficult test. Look, that's really weird. The 3rd test is always harder. And now it's the scientist's turn to take the test. I hope he wins this. He made a math problem for me, but I know the result. The result is 90. So he stood up, and in fact, it looks like I got it right. Guys, for now it's easy, but I'm already a little discouraged because I know this is going to get much harder. I'm going back home, but I noticed that the scientist is here behind me. He's reading something in his notebook. Man, I wanted to understand something. Why don't you have a car? I have this really cool car that I got for free, but you didn't get any car. He said, they stole it. The city is worse than you imagine. I can't believe they did that because I thought there were no robberies in the city. Well, I'm coming right here. I'm thinking about what I can do to prevent this from happening. I want to end the possible corruption scheme that exists here in the city, but I think I already know what I should do. I'm going to have to buy some things that will help me prove to the players that something horrible is happening in the city. I'm leaving here to buy a camera because this will be important. So, he opened the gate and I'm coming here to the front. As far as I know, there are cameras down here, exactly in this door up here. So, I'm going to park the car exactly here, but there's a problem. The blue Bugatti is coming here too. He's leaving his car right in this area. I don't know why, but I imagine he's following me. That's really weird. Well, I'm coming here because I don't care about that. I'm really excited to buy my camera. Guys, here there are several things I can buy, but I just got this amazing camera. I want to test it to see if this works, and you can see it works very well. Okay, I'm recording. And guys, this is the cell phone store. You can see there are several very interesting cell phones, but well, I'm leaving here. Wait, but what's happening? That player is destroying my car, and now he's leaving here. Guys, I recorded all of this. this, and I really have proof that he destroyed my car. I don't know why he did this to me. Literally, I'm not his enemy. And even so, he completely destroyed my car. Guys, I don't have a car to drive anymore. All of this because of his envy. I'm going to get my revenge for everything he did, because I recorded all of this. I've recorded all the crimes he's done, but thinking about it, I don't think this will be very useful, because he destroyed my car. And now even if I show the players what happened, it won't help at all, because I've already lost my car. Nothing will make my car go back to normal. But now I'm going back home, and he's going to have to open the gate. He came closer. He said, "Where's your car?" My car was literally destroyed. And everything is on these cameras. Guys, he's looking at the cameras. And now he's even scared. Meanwhile, I'm watching television because I'm really sad that I lost my car. Now I understand the scientist a little better. He lost his car too. But I'm coming here to my room because I'm going to have to take a shower since tomorrow morning I'm going to have to take tests. Well, I'm washing my hands, but I'm hearing some weird noises. I'm going out to see what's happening. And the judge is talking to that player. I don't know what happened. I just know he's really scared. He said, "I can't be expelled from civilization. You can't ban me." But you can see he's really mad. But now this player ended up going up. He literally disappeared. And now the judge is coming back here. I just saw a punishment happening. The guy was expelled forever from the city because he broke the rules. So that means if I record the teacher manipulating the problems, literally I can make him be expelled. And finally I'll get a good teacher. But now I think it's better to go to sleep because it's already getting dark. It's literally becoming totally nighttime. Look, that guy has a lot of money. It's in the middle of the night, and he's coming here to take a test. He got one of the hardest problems I've ever seen. I'm literally recording all of this. This time I want the teacher to be expelled. But he took this money. Well, the teacher received money, and now he changed the problem. Okay, I managed to record this happening, and now I just need to show this to the judge. He said, finally he'll be expelled. Yes, but I want you to take this camera, and you're going to show this to the judge, because now I went to sleep. I also don't want to bother with this. I already did my part, and now the scientist will have to show this to the judge. Guys, I woke up, and finally it's sunrise again in the city. And guys, he's looking at this camera. He said, "I don't believe this. He'll be expelled now." Well, he just arrived at this house. This player left here, and now he just got expelled. And now he's coming here to the teacher's house. So much that he showed up here, and literally he was expelled. And now a new teacher has just arrived in the city, who seems to be much better than the previous teacher. Guys, Brookhaven finally updated and released a lot of new things. There are new animations in Brookhaven that you can use synchronously, and it also launched the new baby update and much more that I want to test today. So for that, I called this friend to help me. He said the animations are really good, and yes, I agree. The animations in the update are amazing. If I click on this animation button, 3 new animations with music will appear. This is the first animation of all, and this is the second animation, which is really good. This is the third animation, and they are basically dances, but they are very different dances, especially because you can synchronize them. And for that, I asked my friend to start dancing. Now he started dancing like this, and if I click on his character, this new button will appear on the left, where I can basically sync the dance, so I dance just like him. Now we're both dancing like this, and this is amazing. It's really one of the best updates ever. But there's much more that was released in the update that I want to test with you today. Man, we'll test the animations later, but now there's something very important to test, and he doesn't know exactly what, but the baby update was released. And to test this, I'm going to turn into a baby. Perfect! Now I'm a real baby, and you should also turn into a baby. He even made his avatar smaller and became a real baby. He said, "Wait, I got a better idea." And now he's like this. He's really very small. But now that I'm like this, and my friend is a little smaller, I can take this new vehicle on the right. I literally look like this in the vehicle, and this is a baby car. I want you to get this too. He just got the vehicle, but his is a little bigger than mine. In this baby car, we have this toy. It's really very interesting. I can also change the color of the vehicle, so I'll make it red. That's really cool. But I want you to test something. You need to make your Roblox character bigger, but he doesn't want to do that. Actually, he decided to leave. Even the way he walks is different. That's really weird. And for some reason, he ended up leaving. He literally just abandoned me. So I'm going to teleport to this place. This friend of mine is going to help me. He's right here washing the dishes. You have to help me, and you have to get this vehicle that I got. But my friend is walking right in front. He gave up helping me. Actually, he just got a house. Look, I'll remember that. I'll test all the secrets on you. Seriously, I don't know what he's doing. But now this friend of mine arrived here, and he just got this vehicle. But his is huge, and he's a giant baby. And because of that, the vehicle changed size. The vehicle gets big if you're big, and it gets small if you're small. But that's not all that was released. A lot of things were launched in this update that you haven't seen. If I take this item on the right, you can see that a lot of new things were released. So I'm coming here to this lot to see it. This friend of mine came here to help me. Man, but you abandoned me and suddenly decided to come back here. But it seems he doesn't even care about that. But now let's get all the new items that were released. These are the first 3 items. My friend arrived here, and here we have this toy. I have no idea what this is. We also have this other toy, and we have this really cool carpet that has several houses and also stores. We also have this other carpet, which is a slightly different one. And we also have this thing. It's like it's a tunnel. Now my friend is going through it, and that's very different. It's literally a tunnel, but it doesn't work very well, because I can go in here and leave whenever I want, since there's no physics. There are also these other items. There's this green tunnel, there's also this toy, and also the baby car, where I can sit here and grab a drink, and I can also take this item. Guys, this is really cool, but I have no idea what this is. Seriously, this is very different. We also have the geometric shapes here, and my friend is arriving. I don't know why you're dancing, but I'll dance with him. Perfect, I'm dancing here, and we're literally dancing at the same time. But now he got huge. He's really the tallest person ever. Man, you're not very cool like that. He's literally very weird this way. But now he got the baby car, and that doesn't fit you. He just left. You're simply gigantic. There are also these geometric shapes that don't do much. They're literally useless. There's this square, triangle, rectangle, and also another rectangle. But that's not all that was released in the update. There were many more items, and there were also things that were changed on the map. There were really many changes on the map, and I'll first see what changed on the map, and then I'll see the rest of the items that were modified. But my friend got this vehicle. Man, let me come here too. And you're still very big. Seriously, he's just gigantic. And I think you should go back to normal. So much that he stopped his car, and finally he went back to normal. Now he got back in the car, but take me to the new building, because I want to see what that is. This is really weird. I've never seen this thing before. But now I'm sitting right here, and it looks like you can stay here in the front singing some song. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I want you to sing a song, but actually he only knows how to dance. So I'm coming here to dance too. Perfect. Now we're both like this. But this friend of mine is coming here to the front to see what these items are. He said, who put this here? Look, I don't know. I just know that I'm dancing. Guys, this dance is really cool. But my friend is using another dance. Okay, I'll use that too. Now we're both like this. But my head looks really weird. Really, my head sometimes looks weird. But now my friend looks like this. And I can also sync this animation. That's very different and even weird. But now he's looking at other animations that can be used. And for sure there are several really cool animations. So much that I'll sync with this animation. And this looks really nice. You can see that another person arrived here, and he's watching what we're doing. I invite you to come here too and use secret animations. So finally he's coming here, and this is going to be really good. I really hadn't noticed that this new thing was released in the update. It's a place for very weird dances. But I want to see with you more things that were released in the update. I'll leave them dancing here, and meanwhile I'll leave here and steal my friend's car. This friend of mine just joined the game, and he has to come here to help me test the secrets. There were a lot of things released in the update, but you're completely bugged. He's literally standing up when he should be sitting. Look, there's a new building in the game. I've never seen a building like this in the game. But you can see that something new is being built here. And there are a lot of skeletons and even a grave. And what could this be? Seriously, I've never seen this before. There are literally a lot of things here. And I think this is about the new Halloween update. He said, of course you know. You talked to the game owners. And that might be true. But this really looks like a Halloween update because there are several skeletons, graves, and much more. Besides everything, you can see that there's a new Halloween event. So it's pretty obvious that this is about the Halloween update, which will release a lot of new things. But there's this new item never seen before. This is an item that doesn't exist in Brookhaven, and it'll probably be released soon. You can see that Halloween will launch in 7 days. Probably this whole place will be modified. And inside here you can see that nothing has changed. But we have to go up here. I'll let him go first to see if it's safe. So much that I'm following him, and we're going up here. Perfect, I just got here. But this is something that already existed in the game before. Now he's spinning this, and I'm literally coming along. If he wants, he can change the item he's holding. Actually, I want you to build this. He'll have to build the new Brookhaven update. He can literally do that if he lowers this item down here. And that's exactly what he's doing. This thing is even going down here, and he's literally going to place the first item of the update, which is a wall. But I want to see if more things have changed on the map. I'm literally watching this, and it seems that there weren't more modifications. It was only in this part that there was a change. Now I'm going down here, and apparently this new item was released, and also this other item was modified. There are even 4 songs that you can get, but I want to see with you the other items that were released in the update. And now this friend of mine has to come down here, but for some reason he disappeared from here. Okay, I don't know where he went. He literally just vanished. I don't know where he went. Actually, I'm looking here in front, and they're all dancing here. Guys, they abandoned me to dance all day. This is really weird. So it looks like I'll have to test the update alone. But this player came here, and he wants to give me a pizza. Look, I don't want that. He said, I'll help you see everything that was released in the update. Okay, then let's go. Even though I don't even know you. So much that I teleported here, and there are all these items that were released in the update. But there were more things released besides that. There's this new really weird item. Seriously, I don't know what it's for, and I think they're just toys. I can't even step on them. Now he's coming here to see this too. And there are also these babies. I can simply carry them, and they're very different babies. And look at the baby's head. He said that's the ugliest baby of all. And I really agree. These babies are very weird. So much that he also got one, but he's coming back here behind. Now he got into the baby car. Man, you look really strange. But I want to test something. I just got really tall in Brookhaven, and this is the tallest avatar I have here in Roblox. Now I'm going to get this vehicle on the right just to see what's going to happen. So much that now you can see that I look like this? I look really strange. This is simply very bizarre. And he also got this vehicle. We're both the same size, even though I'm really tall. But I had an even better idea. I'm going to make my Roblox avatar smaller, and I'm still very tall. I'm the tallest short person ever. But now I just got this vehicle, and this is too small for me. Don't you agree? But he disappeared from here. Guys, even this player abandoned me and is coming here to dance. There's another person dancing here in Brookhaven, and he's literally flying. Okay, you're really different. My friend gathered everyone here to dance all day. Seriously, this is very bizarre. But now I'm arriving right here, and I had an idea. I want to choose the next animation myself. He's even looking here, and he agreed to do it. I'll choose one of these secret animations. Look, this animation is really good, but it seems he can't use it. Okay, it has to be one of these animations on the right. So I chose the animation, and now they all have to use it too. Perfect! Everyone's dancing like this. And this is literally the most different animation of all. This animation is really good because everyone moves in all possible directions. Now this is finally synchronized. It would be funny if more people join the game. He said, do you want me to invite everyone? Okay, you can invite everyone, and it'll be really good to have a lot of people here. There's even a secret button here, and I want to see what it does. You can see that there are already 2 players coming here, and they're coming to dance too. But I don't know where they're going to stay, because there's no space. So much that he's on top of the speaker, and his friend stayed right here. There's really space for a lot of people here. There are even 2 more players coming, and for some reason there's a caveman coming here. He's literally a caveman. Now there are more people dancing here. There are really a lot of people dancing, but I'll leave here temporarily to see what this secret button does. So finally I'm arriving here in the front, and I'm arriving here with a baby car. Perfect. I pressed this button, and now this message appeared. Okay, I'm registered in an event, and that's really cool. But suddenly I had an idea. I have to call all the players to come here, and we're going to have a dance battle literally in the middle of the street. Man, you guys have to choose your teams. First, we have to choose how many teams there will be. And do you have any suggestions? This friend of mine chose 2, and this other friend chose 3. Okay, there will be 2 teams. We have this team that has 4 people that will battle against this other team that also has 4 people. He said you're going to lose because you're noobs. And that's what you think. By the way, his tooth looks really weird, but I'll have to choose one animation on the right that's really good. And do you have any suggestions for the dance battle? So much that he's suggesting the new animations. Okay, that works. We're all dancing like this. This is literally a dance battle, and it's already time for them to choose their dance. But now they started dancing. They're literally using this animation. I even think we're losing because their animation is really good. This one here is the judge, and he's the player who will decide who's going to win. But for now, we're winning. So now let's change this. Everyone turn to the front. Perfect. They're right here. I'll choose animation 16 because this one is really good. So much that now everyone looks like this. And we're dancing my favorite animation. I doubt our enemies will beat us. But now they're using this animation. That animation is really good too. Okay, this battle is almost over, and I hope we won. Because this is the hardest dance battle I've ever participated in. But I want to know who won. He said the yellow team won. And is he talking about us? Because there aren't even yellow people on this team. But what did you mean by that? So much that now he just ran out of here. Okay, I didn't understand what happened. They even changed their characters, and now they're totally yellow. Look, that's not fair. They changed their characters just to make it look like they actually beat us. Okay, I stopped dancing too, and I know I won because our dances were way better, and he's just laughing at us. These players are really weird. They decided to move to another neighborhood, and they're coming here to this new Brookhaven neighborhood. Everyone's getting houses here, and they want to live far away from us. But I want a rematch because I'm sure I beat them. So much that they're testing more animations. Okay, this animation is also really cool, and now you can sync all the animations possible. This is definitely one of the best updates ever. Brookhaven updated and launched the baby update. There are baby items that were released, and there were changes to the map that made everything much better. And today, I want to see with you the secrets of the Brookhaven update that I doubt you noticed. And for that, I invited these 2 friends of mine. But there's a problem. There's a dance battle happening here in the city, and because of that, the city was divided in 2. There's the yellow side, and there's the purple side. And soon another dance battle will begin, which will decide who will be banned from the city. Now their leader just arrived here, and he has something to say to me. He said, we're better than you in everything, in dances, in avatars, and more. And that really seems true, because all his houses are the same, while our houses are totally random. But man, I'm going to beat you. I'm sure of it. But they stopped dancing, and now they said goodbye. And apparently they're coming here to the Brookhaven Dance Stadium. That's where our dance battle will happen, and the worst one of all will be banned from the city. I can't believe they're already prepared. So much that I'm coming here to invite my friend. Okay, he has to be ready for the dance battle. So he just showed up here, and he said, look how I dance. And he started dancing in a really weird way. He's using several animations. But that's not how you're going to win, and I can see that you'll be kicked out of Brookhaven. And besides testing the secrets of the update, I'll have to win a dance battle that I'm already destined to lose. But now I'm having an emergency meeting, and both of them just appeared here. We have to train this. I'm going to dance. I want you to copy it. Actually, you start dancing. So much that he's dancing like this. And he also started dancing dancing the same way. And if I click on my friend's character, this new option appears on the left, where I can dance just like him. Look, this is a good dance to start the battle we're going to do. But we have to improve this. For now, it's not perfect. He has to choose a better dance. So he stopped dancing. And it can't be this dance. It has to be a dance where we move a lot. So much that he chose this dance. And this dance is perfect. Okay, I'm copying him. And guys, now we're all dancing like this. Okay, this is definitely the best dance of all. It's the dance that will make us win, because we're moving a lot. But there's another thing we have to change, which is our houses and also our avatars, because they're much more prepared than us. He said, I agree about the avatars, but the houses don't need to change. And why do you think we don't need to change houses? I believe we need to change, especially because all of them have the same houses, and we have to be better than them. He said, the judge will analyze our dances, not our houses. My friend is really right. Now we have to modify our Roblox avatar. So let's go now. To get out of here, we have to reach this gate, and then we can escape from here. So much that I arrived at the clothing store, and I'll have to choose something really different. Man, do you have any idea of an avatar we could choose? My shirt and pants are really good, but this other friend of mine just arrived here, and maybe all of us can make a golden avatar. That's going to be simply amazing. And now even he got scared. I know it looks weird, but we're all going to make a gold avatar. I'll also test all the things that were released in the update. I also want to see all the secrets of the update, but now we have to change our avatar. Okay, I look like this, and this friend of mine looks like this. This other friend of mine ended up looking like that, but you literally turned into a king, and you have to use the same pants and shirt as us. So much that he's finally wearing it. And remove those glasses because they're really ugly. So he took them off, and now we're ready for the dance battle. I'm sure that this time I'm going to win it, but before anything, I'm going to test a secret. It looks like this friend of mine teleported, and you're going to help me test the secret. So much that if you come here flying, you can notice there's a new Brookhaven building that you've never seen before. I'm arriving right here, and here there's a new item that doesn't exist in Brookhaven. Literally, this item here doesn't exist in the game. So we can see here an item that will be released in Brookhaven's future, but for now it's still not in the game. And after a long time, he's finally arriving here. You really took a while, but you're finally arriving. On the right, we only have this item, and also these two items, but none of them look like this one. So much that if I come here, we have this shovel that I can hold, and literally I can sleep inside here. And that's really weird. I didn't know you could sleep here. I literally just discovered that. My friend is seeing everything that's here, but when I'm sleeping here, this dirt appears on top, and then this dirt block disappears. That's really weird. For those who don't know what will be in this area, in the future there will be the Halloween update. There will probably be a giant house here that you'll be able to buy only on Halloween. I'm not sure about that, but that's probably what's going to happen. Actually, this friend of mine is coming back here. And guys, the dance battle is about to start, and we have to be prepared. There are already 2 people here, but one of my friends is missing. So much that there's a bus arriving here that I've never seen before. I think this bus belongs to my friend, especially because he's arriving right here. I'm sure it's my friend. Look, you got an amazing bus. I climbed up here, and he also came here. We're ready to go to the dance battle. I'm sure I'm going to win. Guys, there's no way we can lose this, especially because we're really good. We're literally prepared for the dance battle that's going to happen in this soccer stadium. Now he's finally arriving here, and there are so many lights in this area. Seriously, there are a lot of lights, but I'm arriving right in this part, and Batman is waiting for us, but they're already practicing the dance. They're training to see if they're really good. Actually, now it's completely nighttime, so the battle is going to start. So much that he's calling us here. Everyone is climbing up here, and we're ready to beat you. I don't think they're ready, especially because one of them is really hurt, and all of us here are fine, and we're not nervous. I want to see when the match is going to start. Now he grabbed that sign and started. Okay, we started with a really simple dance, and all of this is synchronized thanks to the Brookhaven update. So I'm going to start with a simple dance, and then I'm going to do a harder one. And now they're dancing like this. Actually, they're trying to make fun of us, but they're not succeeding. In fact, they're only making it worse for themselves. Okay, it looks like the battle stopped. Now they all stopped dancing, and we also stopped. I want to know the score we got. So much that he's going to write our score, and apparently our score was 67. Okay, that's a really good score. And now he's going to write their score, but he just wrote it, and it was simply 21. That was really low. And now the final battle is about to start. If we lose this, we'll literally be kicked out of Brookhaven. And the battle is going to start at any moment. And it started! So much that they just chose the dance. This is a really good dance. I'm afraid they might beat us. Okay, we started our dance too. And this is a really good dance. We're all dancing in sync, and we have to beat them now. But guys, for some reason they're standing still. And the dance started again. Okay, this time I'm sure I got fewer points than before. Now the battle stopped, and he's going to write our score. Okay, we got this score, and now they're going to get their score. So much that they just got their score, and they were kicked out of Brookhaven. We literally beat them, and everyone was expecting spell. Now they're no longer here in the city, and I'm going to be able to test all the secrets from the Brookhaven update in peace. So now I teleported here. My friend is arriving here too, but he's shrinking his avatar. And the reason he did that is very simple. This new vehicle on the right was released, and if both of us get this vehicle, one of us will be giant and the other will be really small. That's really weird, but I want you to make a small giant avatar. I'll make a giant small avatar. But he got here, and he said, I didn't understand anything. Look, soon you'll understand. I'm using now the tallest avatar of all, but if I make the Roblox avatar smaller, I'll be really tiny, but at the same time I'm really tall. And now this friend of mine is using a small avatar, but he's really big. Now both of us have the same size, but if I get this vehicle on the right and also get that there, he'll be giant and I'll be small, even though we're both the same size. And that's really weird, but he's calling me here. Okay, I don't know what happened. I just know that I'm following him, and I'm the tallest small person ever. And man, I wonder if the guitar also works. He just got that item, and it looks like it really works. Okay, I'm coming to this item, and it looks like I have to press these buttons. This really works. Okay, this is cooler than it looks. All the items that are here work. I can also grab this speaker that's been in the game for a long time. I'm literally carrying it. He said, grab the new items. I know a secret. Okay, there are several items here. I placed the 2 VIP items right here in the front, and I want to know what secret this has. So much that even he's observing it, but he can move it. I really didn't know that. Wait, let me press it this time. Now I'm pressing it, and it really works. Actually, all the items that are here work. Man, that's really cool. He's pressing all the items, and you can see that this moves. And what do these blocks do? It looks like he doesn't know either. Look, press the gear. So much that he's pressing it, and it's actually really cool. Now test another item. There's a secret item here. Okay, he just pressed it, and basically it moves. This update is really amazing. I want to see if there are other items that also move like this. There are several items here on the right, and in this baby car I can grab this thing, but I can't grab this item. Actually, I can click on this item, but I can't pick it up. Maybe it's an item that was supposed to be released in the update, but ended up not being added. And you should turn your avatar back to normal, because you look really weird like that. He finally turned back to normal, but I think I should do the same. I look really weird like this. Perfect. Now I finally turned back to normal, but when I'm sitting here this doesn't work. I can't move. But on the right there are paid animations. This animation I'm using is totally paid, and my friend can copy it. That's really cool. This way you can use paid animations completely for free. Now finally this friend of mine came back. It took a while, but now he's coming right here in the front, and I want him to test these animations. So he's using them too, and that's really weird. But now Batman just arrived here, and I don't know what he's doing, but he's coming here to dance too. He said, I don't have the game pass for this dance, but still, you can use this animation. You just have to come here and literally click on our character. So much that he did exactly that, and now he's also dancing, and that's amazing. But there's a police officer arriving here. Guys, I just ran out of here, and this friend of mine teleported to his house. It looks like the other one did that too, but I'm running away from this police officer because I don't know what he wants. I'm really unlucky because he's coming after me. Man, you have to stop following me right now. Oh my god, he almost ran me over. So much that he arrived here aiming that item, and he said, why did you run away? And I ran away because everyone ran away. Then I thought maybe I should run too. Actually, even this friend of mine is watching me. He's literally seeing everything that's happening. He just left here, and now I'm being arrested unfairly. Look, this is really unfair. But he's not taking me to jail. And where are you going? Seriously, this definitely isn't the prison. But he's taking me right here in the front, and maybe this is a secret prison that I've never seen before in Brookhaven. Okay, he arrived right in this area, and he's taking me right here. But this can't be true. He said, jump into the radioactive pool. But that's completely toxic. And if I touch this pool, I'll literally turn toxic. Actually, I'm trying to break these handcuffs, but I can't. It's really impossible to break the handcuffs. But this friend of mine just arrived here and threw him into the toxic pool. Now he's completely toxic, and he's leaving here. He's the most toxic person of all. Okay, we have to get out of here. I'm in his car, but I can't drive, especially because I'm handcuffed. So it's better if you drive this, because I can't. But he just got here, and he's shooting at us. He's literally shooting here. Now my friend just got out, but the car is broken. Literally, this car is completely broken. Look, it's better to just walk out of here, since the car broke. This is our only way to get out of here. But he has this item, so I'm going to fly away, and I'm sure this will work. So much that now I'm flying like this. That was really weird. I flew even while being handcuffed, and now he's also flying. He just arrived here on top of the mountain, and I'm trying to break the handcuffs, and I finally did it. Now I'm free, and once again we're running here in the front to escape from him. Okay, I got to the pool, and accidentally I jumped back here, and this friend of mine is arriving here too. But I think he's going to fall into the pool, but that didn't happen. You also hit your head. This is the Halloween update that's being built, but what many people don't know is that you can already enter the Halloween event. You just have to come to this part and press this button, and you'll be notified as soon as Brookhaven updates. It can be on this sign, or even on this other sign. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.